Hello and welcome to the GamerRoos Podcast. Today is October 4th, 2022, otherwise known as National OK Day or Trucker Day or 10-4 Day.
Okay.
Thanks, George. Thanks, Zoe. Introducing a new chair this week is Zoe.
Hello.
Hello, Zoe. And let's get started. So, the biggest news this week is Overwatch 1 has finally shut its doors. The alleged TF2 killer did not actually kill TF2. Valve did, but that's besides the point. In its place is Overwatch 2, the reputedly iterative sequel in which it will be Overwatch, but better, so much better that they're not letting you play the original. And it has been immediately met by DDoS attacks. So, George, being our resident Overwatch player, I'll let...
Hey, that's a strong word.
Overwatch player?
Yes, that is a derogatory statement towards me.
Okay, I apologize.
Do you play Overwatch?
Okay, I used to. I'm recovered now. I'm 4 years sober.
Oh, we're so proud of you.
My apologies, George. I must recognize when a fellow chair of mine has recovered from substance abuse. But being that you were...
No, don't worry. I immediately went to CSGO.
Oh, okay. Well, you went from heroin to crack.
Yeah. And I stopped playing CSGO like 2 years ago.
Okay, so you went from crack to...
Smash.
Congratulations, you...
I went to black tar heroin.
Anyways, being a resident substance abuser, would you like to divulge your opinions on the matter?
It is a complete another shit show.
Thanks, George.
No, like literally, the queue servers, it's like every time there were... You're 3,000 players queued ahead of you.
So it's like a technical support hotline, but instead of getting support on how to fix something, you get to play the same game you used to play.
No, not even that. New players who did not have the original game or did not buy the Watchpoint pack have to play at least to level 40 to unlock all of Overwatch 1 content.
Oh.
That's just the characters. That's not the skins. To unlock every skin in-game currently, skin and emote, icon, intro, outro.
You know, the content you paid for on the disc.
Yeah. Right now is around $12,000.
12,000?
Yes.
12000?
Yes.
I feel bad.
I think Kotaku did an article about it.
Oh, did they?
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I feel bad because I've owned stock in Activision Blizzard since 2012.
Fucking monster.
Like I've had like 3 shares for a decade. I should have sold back in 2019 because I bought it when it was like $12 a share. It was like my dad was like, "You should get into stocks. So how about you do some research?" And I'm like, "Okay, Dad. Well, the video game that I play, their company's been going on the up." And to be fair, the shares have gone from like $12 to $50, but yeah. Anyways, so I caused this. I'm sorry.
Fucking
You should
monster.
be.
You're lucky I don't jump across the table right now, but I'm too fat to do it.
George, I can't make fat jokes back because you're diabetic and I'm not.
Yeah.
Zoe, do it in my place.
I can't make fat jokes.
You
Why
do
not?
it, I'll fucking stuff a candy bar down your face. Don't do it to me, Zoe.
Stop, I'm already high. Blood sugar.
I know.
Okay. So anyways.
So, Zoe, how'd you go to diabetic shock?
Yeah, my friend stuffed a candy bar down my throat. It's all good, though.
Yeah, no, it's just like, I hate it because I was fine with the loot box system. I was fine with that. It was only cosmetics. It was only intros. All the characters were free. They came out, and that was that. And the loot boxes, fine for me. Blizzard's big money maker on that was the holiday ones.
Right, yeah. You know,
I was fine with the loot box thing. But the fact they turned it into free to play, you have to unlock them. And you can't use in-game currency. You have to physically grind up for them through levels, or you have to buy the premium battle pass.
Well, to branch this off into a different subject, under the same corporate umbrella, I played a lot of Modern Warfare 2019, and that's where Call of Duty decided to adopt the battle pass system. I think Black Ops 4 might have done it, but Modern Warfare 2019 is what I'm familiar with.
Yeah, except one of the things was you could use the guns without...
There were a couple of instances where that wasn't the case.
Really?
Very minor instances. There was one ammo conversion on the Uzi, which was considered like the worst SMG in the game. I thought it was okay, but that's besides the point. You know, when the battle passes would come out and you get like another gun, like the SKS or whatever, You could technically get that early by buying it in a part of a skin bundle rather than leveling up through the battle pass. Again, it's kind of a moot point. It was like the one ammo conversion and getting a new gun a little early. To go from that, which was considered, I mean, there's still the cosmetic thing, which is a little predatory. But that's at least...
The whole characters.
Yeah, the whole characters missing.
In a team-based game based around heroes.
Right. It's such an egregious violation of good business practices.
And good game design.
I mean, we've already likened the game to a substance abuse thing, so you're still going to have issues with people putting down too much money on it.
We made this point last week. It's bad when there's hardly any porn in a new character.
That too.
Like, look what happened when Overwatch 1 came out. Look at Mercy, Tracer, Widowmaker, and Diva.
I'm aware.
If you weren't aware, I'd be worried about you, about how sheltered you were. But look at the new character. It's a weeb character, and there's hardly anything.
That's disappointing.
It's a weeb character. There should be out of Yahoo.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, that was a euphemism.
No,
I appreciate it.
Well, I didn't think it was the search engine. Anyway, Zoe, do you have anything to say on the subject?
You're showing your age.
I'm 21.
You're old.
Zoe?
Well, so, I mean, I don't play Overwatch.
Good, don't.
I never plan to. I actually play something far worse. I play Genshin Impact, and
you fucking degenerate! You.
Yeah.
So, is that much worse?
It is much worse. It's a gacha game, so that's already like we're off to a bad
gambling.
start. It's gambling, and
but
then
for PNGs.
Yeah.
Whatever. I mean, I can't say too much. I play Mortal Kombat
they're like
Mobile.
your companions, aren't they?
The characters.
Yeah.
Like you have to like get them through like the gambling thing basically, and like so if you have really bad luck, you can just like go a really long time into the game without like a lot of characters. Because like on one of my accounts
Wait, what do you mean one of?
I have 2 accounts, only 2.
Why would you need more than one?
I was trying to see if I could switch my server over to the European server so I could play with my friends, but I could not.
Oh, okay.
See, and
Wait, hold on.
today's sponsor is NordVPN. You can be anywhere in the world according to your ISP.
I mean, listen, I bought NordVPN back in like 2020, and I never use it. Okay?
I use it all the time.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know how to use it.
And we're going to stop there before it becomes an actual advertisement.
Well, you know how funny it is to say you're in Norway and get Danish ads. Their ads are weird, man. Well, they are weird.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm pretty sure there was just an ad of just like a nose.
Is it like for plastic surgery?
No.
Oh.
I don't know what it was. It was a bunch of gibberish to me, and frankly, I was quite scared by the end of it.
In this episode, George exhibits xenophobia.
Wow.
Yeah, and
wow.
Okay.
We should cut that.
Yeah, no.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
You ain't seen nothing.
Okay. Moving on to the next subject. So in other news, the first production still came out for the Super Mario Brothers movie, and it's looking okay so far. I mean, it's just,
I have one
it's just
major
a teaser.
complaint.
Yes.
Why does Mario have Hank Hill ass? He jumps, runs, and squats all the time. It should be round and glorious.
He should also have really good calves.
To be fair, he is wearing overalls, so that might...
That's not an excuse.
Why are we demanding sexual characteristics of Super Mario?
It's not sexual characteristics. It's just realistic.
Is this one of your hunky anime boys things, Zoe?
No, it's not.
You can be truthful. This is a safe space.
No, it's not.
You're goddamn right it's not.
It's like the opposite of a safe space.
Anyways, so...
Yeah, we'll roast the shit out of you for everything.
So beyond that, the production still looks okay. It's nice and detailed, and it makes me a little more confident in the fact that Illumination is handling the matter, the fact that, they're getting celebrities to voice the characters.
I still don't imagine how Chris Pratt will sound coming out of Mario. Or Jack Black as Bowser.
I like Jack Black as Bowser. That sounds funny.
Okay, so I guess to take an opposite position on this stance, I've seen people that put up like mock-up videos of what it might look like. For example, a Mario SFM model implanted into a Lego movie scene, particularly the one where Chris Pratt's character was talking about the double-decker couch thing. It didn't sound bad, and for as good as Charles Martinet as Mario's voice actor, one of the problems that he has in his performance is that it's great for sound bites, but if you really listen to it for a long time, like the Mario card game, Mario, go fish, get a fishy, fishy, fish, shit like that. It sounds like Mario, but at the same time, if I was listening to Charles Martinet do the falsetto, oh, the big, woohoo, yeah, I'd want to shoot myself.
That and, I think they wanted to get big names, and celebrity names, and then just attract people outside of the gamer sphere.
See, yeah, that's the other thing, too. Say you're a parent, and you maybe played Super Mario Brothers back when you were a kid, And
in 92 when there were no voiceovers.
Yeah, well, not even just in 1992, but, you're a kid back in, 86, and you played Super Mario Brothers. No, that's neat. And you got kids of your own now, and, oh, hey, look at that, a Super Mario movie. That's kind of neat. Do I really want to go see that, though? I played the game back in the day, but... Oh, well, Chris Pratt's in it and Jack Black's in it. So they're putting a little bit of money down on it. And, it's the same studio that did the Minions. And I took my kid to go see the new one and, they liked it. So screw it. I'll go see it. I'll put the $30 to $50 down for a theater trip on it. I can absolutely see this from a marketing perspective. As much as it might chafe us more core gamers, and I can't believe I'm actually using gamers as a community identifier.
The most oppressed group.
Yes, the most oppressed group.
So
gamers. Breaking the
glass ceiling.
The digital ceiling, yeah. But besides the point, attracting non-core video game players, as pointless of a distinction as that is, I just hate using the term gamer. So I can understand why, Universal, Illumination, or whoever decided to make that change. Of course, it's not an excuse to just dump pre-existing voice actors, in alternative instances. There's a big thing with David Hayter getting replaced with Kiefer Sutherland for Metal Gear Solid 5, and we're still not entirely clear why that happened. But in this one instance, I can understand it. So, but otherwise, we saw the Sonic movie. I guarantee you we're going to see the Mario movie.
Absolutely.
When does that come out? Next year, right?
Probably.
Something like that. Jamie, can you look that up?
I've only been keeping track of the Sonic 3 movie because I'm either watching it with you guys or my brother.
Anyways, I just looked it up, and it's coming out April 7th, 2023. Mark your calendars.
Oh, shit. Cyberpunk 2077 is getting a full sequel.
Yo.
It is?
Yeah, PC Gamer just announced it 8 hours ago.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
CD Projekt Red revealed the game codename Orion.
Wow. They really want to put themselves through that again? Okay.
Well, I guess Cyberpunk Edge Runners really gave it a boost, apparently.
If you want an advertising scheme, that's how you do it. I guess
anime is one hell of a drug.
See, that's why I don't do this thing. On my run today, I was watching this old rock action movie from 2004, and darn it, it wasn't much better.
You can't claim to be above the anime watchers.
What was the rock movie about?
Oh, it was Walking Tall. It was a remake of this movie.
Yeah,
from the 70s.
I know. I've seen that movie, and I've seen it again. And I'm like,
It was okay. It was all right. It was something to watch.
Breaking news: Aaron Judge just hit home run number 62.
Hey, Aaron!
I don't know sports.
The resident Yankees fan isn't here this week.
Yeah,
he's downstairs.
Mm-hmm. He's downstairs. He's just a son of a bitch.
Anyways, so number 703 for Mr. Pujols. Oh yeah.
And he's second in RBIs of all time.
Second to RBIs. All right. Very nice. I'm very excited for Pujols, and I'm very excited for the Cardinals in general. It's funny because, the dude's like 43 or 46.
We don't really know his real age.
That besides the point. And he's one of the best designated hitters in the league. I mean, if Pujols didn't make such a big thing about saying goodbye, I could see Pujols like sticking around for a few more years. Now, of course, he's still got plans afterwards.
Yeah, no, I think he wants to retire with Yachty and Wainwright.
Right. Waino's staying a few more years. Yachty's retiring with Pujols. And of course, it's a really a shame. It's a shame
on
to see
Sunday
them go.
when they all walked off together. Dude,
Yeah.
that was how can you not fall in love with baseball? Like, come on.
I mean, I'm sorry, Zoe. I know.
I don't sport.
Yeah, but it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful
It
thing.
sounds very nice.
Like it was a beautiful moment. And then when he hit 702 and 70, when he hit 703 at Busch, possibly his it was his last regular season homer at Busch. Like, come on.
Yeah. It's the end of an era. I mean, it's
You'll-
funny because I remember talking
I mean, you and me, we've never had baseball without Pujols.
when I was a kid. You know, back in 2011, I remember staying up with my dad watching the end of the World Series. And it was crazy because I didn't really know what was going on. I was just a kid and I wasn't that into baseball. And then afterwards, I remember hearing about Pujols leaving for the Angels and, oh, you know, that's a shame. And throughout middle school and high school, it just kind of fell off. But now seeing that, I understand why people fell in love with Pujols, why people fell in love with the way that he played and just classic Cardinals. Well,
Yeah, he's playing like he was in his prime.
exactly. And
He was called the machine for a reason.
yeah, I mean, it's a shame to see him go, but at some point you got to say goodbye. And I'm glad he was able to go off on such a high note.
I'm glad he was able to go out with the Cardinals. I'm glad he was able to go home.
Exactly. And when he goes into the Hall of Fame, you know, at some point
If he's
God
not
willing,
first ballot,
yeah, there's going to be something up with
their heads are going to be rolling.
exactly. Yeah.
Is
the
that
Cardinals-
a threat?
No, it's a promise from St. Louis.
Okay.
It's true.
I know. If Pujols doesn't make it, you said Aaron Judge hit home run
Number 62.
Number 62. Again, it's a shame that a resident Yankees fan isn't here.
Dude, talk about a hell of a contract year.
No shit. Hold on, Zoe.
Yeah.
Do a Hoovie impression.
Hi, I'm Hoovie. I like Sonic and the Yankees.
Yes.
I
there you
main
go.
Terry in
And you're a
Smash.
furry.
Yes, I am a proud furry.
Thank you, Zoe.
I mean, thank you, Hoovie.
Oh yeah, Hoovie.
Anytime.
Anyways,
But yeah, Aaron Judge now has the AL single season record for home runs, for number of home runs in a single season.
which is crazy. I mean, just the
62.
whole 62.
Like, Jesus. You want to talk about a contract year and a half? I bet he's glad he didn't sign that extension. He has a Yeah, Yankees have the pockets for it.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's Yankees. Like, it's New York money. It's like L.A., but it feels less unearned because it's the Yankees. You know?
It's more mafia involved. You don't get involved.
Listen, I didn't see anything. Anyways, to move on to other news, it's been frustrating the last few games because the Cardinals are basically in like saving up for postseason mode because we've lost the last two games.
How do you think I
against-
feel as a Mets? They lost the NL East lead. They're in a tiebreaker situation.
Well, I mean,
I am not having a good time.
I mean, it's frustrating for me just because the Cardinals are kind of in postseason mode. My point is that they're not putting up their best guys right now. They're just kind of giving everybody else a little bit of playtime before the end of the season so they can get ready for the playoffs. You, on the other hand, have a much different problem where, well, I'll let you get into it.
It's a Lowell Mets moment, and I have nothing else to say about the matter.
Come on in and greet the Mets. Meet the Mets. And George is pulling out a gun.
I know where you live.
Thanks, George.
I know where you sleep.
Zoe, please break the tension.
Go Mets.
Thanks, Zoe.
That was the right
You
one,
live.
right? Thank you. The diabetes will kill me young anyway.
Oh, don't worry. You'll die by the time you're 40.
Oh, yeah.
Here
Look-
for a good time, not a long time.
Obviously.
Burn the candle at both ends. You totally left him hanging with a fist bump.
Oh, no, I thought he was pointing.
No.
It looked like you were pointing.
I just literally turns her back on me.
I am very blind. Okay.
Yes, I can tell by glasses. I have them too.
Yes, but mine are out of prescription.
So are mine, probably.
Diabetes.
Is this like a thing?
It's a diabetes thing.
No. I mean, what? Comparing like how bad you have it compared to other diabetes?
Yes.
Suffer. Oh.
Yes. Like, see how much worse I have it than you?
Hey, I've had it for 13 years.
I only got 5 hours of sleep last night working on homework. No, I got 4 hours.
Well,
Man,
I
you guys
got
are lucky.
2.
I got 3. Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Except we're talking about a condition that will eventually kill us.
exactly.
Hey, man, life's just a condition that kills every. Yeah. Okay.
Look, if you were in a tie-dye shirt, had the funky hat on or a bandana, and smelled about a garbage dump and a landfill combined, passable.
And he's ignoring us.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Tucker actually has a Band-Aid.
This is
I
my
don't
favorite
think that
bandana.
counts.
It's a really good bandana. It's very it's a good material. It's a good cloth. It's not like that synthetic crap you get these days from corner stores.
Or
This is the
Walmart.
bandana my dad was wearing back in like the Badlands, and when he would when he was doing his graduate school stuff. And I still have it. I love this bandana. I can't wear it very much because it's gang colors, but
Yeah. I was concerned when you pulled it out there for a moment.
Don't worry, he's a blood.
No, I didn't think he was in a gang. I thought you were just going to get killed because
No,
you look like
no, he's one of the least likely people to be in the gang.
Absolutely.
well, there's that one time in Compton.
Uh-huh.
Oh, speaking of Minecraft YouTubers,
Yeah.
show me the face.
See, I tried to segue into it.
Oh my gosh, yes, you gotta love it. Dream did his face reveal. I've never seen
And
it.
immediately Twitter erupted saying he was ugly.
I haven't
Yep.
seen it yet. I haven't seen it.
It was.
He looks so average.
He is literally just the most average-looking white guy. I mean that as both a compliment and
Dude,
an
and the
insult.
face is like,
And he's like constantly. Turned
That's just
to
a
the
white
side.
guy.
yeah.
It's just a white guy.
It's not even ugly. You were
No,
promising me ugly.
No,
No,
Twitter erupted.
Twitter.
We're talking about Twitter.
Twitter, as soon as he did his face reveal on Twitter, you go on there and it's trending. He's ugly in all caps, and people are sitting here comparing him to like every other average-looking white guy. Worst of which was Shane Dawson. Yeah.
He doesn't even look ugly to me. That just looks
Dude,
like some random white
the
guy.
person-
Are you
compare-
saying he's hot?
What?
It's kind of gay. I'm allowed to say that.
Oh.
Dude, the person comparing him to Germa, I'm like, okay, first off, you're comparing the most psychotic Twitch streamer of all time versus Germa.
To circle back to the gay thing.
Yeah, speaking of being gay, Bayonetta.
Dude, all of this is getting cut. Anyways, thank you very much for listening to the K-ROO Podcast. We try to upload every Wednesday and Thursday, although I unfortunately have been subject to schedule slip through the past few weeks, and I sincerely apologize for that. Give another sincere thank you to Zoe for being here as a hopefully as a recurring guest. We do very much enjoy her presence on the podcast. Anyways, thanks very much again for listening, and have a good night.